I know something you don't know. I guess I gotta share with you. Oh.
Give me all of your life, a perfect storm, a beautiful catastrophe.
Hey, so if you're a brand or a business and you have a product, a solution, a service, insight, knowledge, wisdom, whatever that is, and you're not actively going out there and sharing it with the world because you're trying to perfect or fine tune your message or perfect your product or perfect your course or whatever that is, I'm gonna tell you now, you're missing out on some serious opportunity because somebody else may have the same exact solution, that same exact service, that same exact product, and they're going to beat you to the punch because you're sitting there trying to perfect your message. Stop doing that. Stop wasting opportunities. Let me tell you a story. When I was a little kid, the plumbing in the bathroom next to my bedroom broke. And anytime somebody would flush the toilet, my bedroom would get flooded with sewage. It was gross. It was awful. And rather than telling anybody, rather than telling my mom or my stepdad, I was so scared that maybe I had caused it, because I've used that bathroom before, that I just thought, I'm just going to take newspaper, lay it out on the floor and soak up all the sewage, and then take the newspaper and then toss it out at the end of the night. And mind you, people would go to the bathroom once or twice a day in that bathroom, 2 or 3 times maybe, and every single time my room would start to flood. So I would have to stack newspaper on top of newspaper on top of newspaper to absorb all the sewage, and it smelled awful. And this went on for an entire week. I would not tell anybody when this would happen. And so finally one day my stepdad walks by the room, and obviously he smelled it. So he came storming into my bedroom yelling, "What is going on with your room? Why does it smell so bad? And what's with all the newspaper on the floor? What is going on here? What are you doing?" And finally I had to tell him, "Hey, every time you guys flush the toilet, my room would flood and this would happen." And I don't know why I didn't tell you guys. I was just scared. He punished me. And the reason why he punished me wasn't because I was doing all that. It was because I didn't say anything, because I didn't tell him sooner. Because if I had told him sooner, like maybe when it started happening, then we would have avoided having to rip out the drywall, rip out the flooring, rip out the carpeting, and repair my bedroom along with the plumbing that costed thousands of dollars. And that's a huge lesson for me to share with you. Quit chasing perfection. That's it. Just get it done. Done is better than perfect. Share your message with the world. Share your product with the world. Let people know who you are and what you're about, simply by doing this one simple thing. So here's what you gotta do. You got about a minute. Break out your phone, tell a story, tie it to your personal beliefs, and then a call to action. Very simple, very straightforward. It'll look like this. When I was little, I had a bathroom that broke, plumbing was busted, and every time somebody flushed the toilet, wouldn't you know it, the sewage would come seeping out of the ground, through the carpet, into my bedroom. It was horrible. The smell was awful. It was sewage all over my carpet, and the only way that I solved it was not by telling my parents, but rather taking a bunch of newspaper and putting it on top to soak up all that mess. After a week of trying to do this, my stepdad came into my room and screamed at me, "What the hell is that smell? Why is that such a mess all in the middle of your floor? What is going on here?" Finally, I had to reveal to him that every single time somebody flushed the toilet, the sewage would come up through the ground and in my room. And he was pissed because, not because I didn't tell him, but because I didn't tell him for an entire week, and that we could have avoided all that unnecessary damage. So, moral of the story is, you need to open up your mouth and say something. I believe that as a brand, you are obligated to inform the world and share solutions with the world. Let them know what's going on, what you're doing, what you're about, because you may have the solution to something that may be a problem to somebody that they may not even recognize. By not sharing, you're missing out on opportunities. I challenge you to go out there and share your message with the world. I'm Kevin Lee, and I help brands create content that connects with their audience. And if you ever need help, please reach out. That's my 1-minute video. Maybe have gone over a minute, who knows, but you can easily edit that down. Now get out there and share your message with the world. Now at first it's probably going to be really hard to do because you're trying to think of what to say and how to say it, and that's common, that's fine. You're going to mess up a lot. But if you do it on a regular basis, say doing it on a daily basis, spending a minute a day just recording a simple talking head video using your phone and then just posting and sharing it, a lot of things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to get better at it. Number two, you're going to be sharing with the world on a regular basis like you should be. And number three, people are going to know who you are and what you're about just because you've been sharing about you, about your services, about your product, about your mission, about your daily activities, whatever that's going to be. So you'll be doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, which is sharing with the world. Now, I didn't come up with this concept. My friend Dennis Yu, who runs an amazing world-renowned digital marketing agency, is the one who showed me this concept. As a matter of fact, he teaches this to all of his clients, all of the people that he works with, to do daily, just a 1-minute video using your phone. It's simply an amazing concept that I don't think people do enough of. People post on a regular basis, but they never take the time to tell a story and share about themselves in 1 minute and then just post it. It's also annoying because I get paid to produce these great ads and commercials and content, and it's a big budget thing. And sometimes the client videos that they shoot themselves using their dinky little phones with no editing, no nothing, just them showing some things, sometimes gets more engagement, more views than the stuff that I produce. There's a time and a place for the stuff that I do, but for the best bang for your buck, shoot 1-minute videos using your phone. Dennis will tell you that every single time. Thank you, Dennis. So I hope this message resonated with you. And if it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe because it definitely helps this channel. I've been Kevin Lee, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.